Hey, hey, and we're back. Okay, so jumping right back into where we left off, you were just getting to where or to the edge of the Summer Fey territory in the Feywild and getting to the edge of the gap. Um, as you get here, I'd like you to make we'll call it a charisma save.
Everyone?
Everybody.
All of us? Sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know. Did you guys hear Jersey freak out just then or
I heard a little bit of
no?
noise, nothing special.
Okay. Oh, good. Awesome.
I rolled a 9. I feel like I might want to use a lucky reroll. Wait, can we do that? On a saving throw?
You can. That's what luckies are for.
Okay. I didn't know if it was only for skills.
Nope, skills and saving throws.
Okay.
It's virtually anything that you roll a d20 for.
Fabulous. I rolled now I have a 6. I had a 9 before. Now I have a 6. I'm not gonna reroll again. I'm just gonna have to happy.
Okay.
That's enough.
If I recall, you had an inspiration left over from last time. You can still use that.
Yeah. I mean, if you say so, I believe you. Oh, there we go. 17.
Cool.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Huzzah! Everybody makes the roll. Okay. As you reach the edge of the gap, you are overcome with this shuddering cold that rushes past as you leave the warmth of summer. This place, it almost emanates this sort of ominous feeling, like death is on the horizon here. There's really no room for you to rest, and this path is going to be dangerous. But thankfully, with the charisma save, not a single one of you succumbed to the fear effect. Um, it is a 3-day trek north, Ryan, through the gap. What order are you going in? And I need whoever is going in front to make me an active perception check.
Does anybody have better than a +7 to perception?
Hold on, I'm trying to find.
I have exactly +7.
I have +7 also.
All right, rock, paper, scissors on which one of us is being pushed first.
Heather, you're muted still.
I have 5. +5, sorry.
I mean, it's my quote unquote quest, so I'm willing to be the one out in danger in front if you guys want. Or, I mean, Torch, it's your team and everything. You can pick it, or we can rock, paper, scissors. I don't care.
I'll go first. I'll do it.
Okay. So then,
Oh,
you
okay.
got to check.
All right. Whee! I didn't mean to roll it twice. I got click happy.
It's okay. We'll take the first one. Okay, cool. Then let's see.
You're a crew for the record.
Huh?
What's that?
Pirate captain, we're your shipping crew.
For crew. Okay.
Yeah.
My apologies, Captain.
Yo ho. Okay, that in mind. Okay. As you head through this area, it is a craggy, rocky path. Large stalagmites jut out of the ground, almost like massive rocky. Um, think almost like a zipper. How the teeth go together. These massive pieces of like stone are just jutting out all over the place, and you're having to walk underneath all of them. This area where you're at right now is mostly picked clean of anything, but you can still see the remnants of bones and claw marks. There is a silhouette of someone that was blasted off of this planet, left on the rock face. I
Like a nuclear blast?
No, no, no,
their
like somebody,
shadow?
like you can't tell if it was like, for instance, I don't know the best way to convey this. It's unclear whether somebody was blasted with a fireball spell or dragon fire or something. Think that all that's left behind is a silhouette, and there's a big blast around where that silhouette is,
Got it.
like Wile E. Coyote
Poor
style.
sucker.
I was trying to say that without saying that because I didn't want it to be silly. It's more meant to be ominous. But all right, Torch. As you begin your descent through this, we'll call it a cavern, you come upon the bleak display of rotting corpses that are piled up on one side of the wall, while on the other side of the wall, there is this very thick, almost pulsing vine that is running along the edge of it, sort of wrapping around and down the corridor and around the corner. A large rock sits in between you and your path. You can choose to either climb over the pile of bodies or go around the vine.
We're gonna touch the vine and not the bodies.
Okay.
Do it, Dado.
I'm gonna need you to make me a make me a dex saving throw.
Hey, Cap. Since I'm super athletic and acrobatic and stealthy, what if I go first? Just around this obstacle.
I mean, if you'd like to.
Okay.
The DM's face.
What?
The DM's face, as you guys said that.
That is that not funny?
No, that's fine.
Is that okay with you?
No, what my smirk was about is the fact that you were like, wait.
Well, I just had this idea that if we're in this like place where stealth could be helpful, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Do you want me to do it, Kelly?
Go for it.
Okay. What do you do? What?
So I need you to make a dex saving throw to get around this vine and across and through this building.
Okay. I have a +7 to Dex saving throws. And I rolled a 16. So that's a 23.
Good job. So as you move around this vine, how are you trying to do that? This thing sits, it's thick enough that it fills the entire doorway, or rather the archway that you would pass through. However, you could like climb on top of it and through the door, or you could potentially try and
Can I climb the wall or can I jump over it?
you cannot jump over it because of the passageway that it's going through. There isn't enough clearance for you to jump it.
Okay.
But you can definitely go across it and climb on top of it, walk on top of
The vine?
Yeah.
Hmm. Like traditionally in the Feywild, the plants were trying to kill us. So I would just like, I was trying to not touch it. Is there a way, can I climb the rocks? With my ability?
it. There isn't a way to go through this passageway without touching.
Got it. Okay. Well, then I'm just going to like very gingerly walk across it,
Okay.
touching it as many times as possible.
Okay. If you want, I can let you make an acrobatics check for that.
Okay.
You don't have to, but it will guarantee you getting across if you succeed.
Okay, but I did a dex save. It wasn't that.
The dex save is for something else.
Oh. Okay. So I can do, what did you say after that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I +75. Oh, fuck, I only rolled a 3, but that's 10.
That's still 10. That's good. Okay. Yeah, you climb on top of it and you're able to duck underneath the opening and into the open space on the other side. Once you get to the other side, you realize that what you're standing on is not a vine, it is a very large tail to a sleeping green dragon.
Hey.
Told you, the plants are trying to fucking kill us in this Feywild. Okay,
This wasn't planned.
well, but my point. Anyways,
Go on.
hey,
If you're going to speak at all, you need to make a save.
what's that?
I'm going to let you talk if you choose to talk. This thing is sleeping in front of it.
Yeah,
And so I am going to need you to probably make a wisdom save.
can we see each other?
Can you and your party?
Yeah.
I would say probably not.
I didn't take the sending stone, which would have been so smart. Okay, well, I'm gonna like whisper to them that it's a dragon.
Okay.
Mhm. You said I could make a wisdom saving throw. That's easy.
I said you might have to.
I might. I suck at wisdom everything. Never done.
Why are they rolling? Is it the dragon's turn? I don't like this.
It might be.
Happening.
Shit.
Okay, make me a wisdom save.
I think I have, yeah, 95. Super.
So 12?
I rolled a 13. Yeah, it's a 12.
Well, awesome.
That's not big. It's not great.
Okay. So you whisper back to your friends. I assume that everyone on the other side of this is waiting for River's report on what's through the door. So it's not going to be very far for anyone to have to listen in on this. So what is it you're passing along to them?
I'm saying it's not a vine, it's a dragon.
It's not a vine, it's a dragon.
Mhm.
Okay. The dragon doesn't appear to move or notice you were there. It continues to breathe softly and quietly. You notice also in this room, there is a pile of bones on one side of this sort of hollowed out area. There's a big pile of bones, and the pathway that you need to go down is on the other side of this dragon. So there isn't a lot in here for you beyond this, but you might be able to get past it without waking if everyone's careful.
So you're saying that where I am is the only way out,
No,
or is there a way out where they are too?
what I'm explaining is that here, let me see. Maybe I can pull up a whiteboard. Draw this out for everybody. All right. Can people see the whiteboard?
Yep.
Super. So let's try and lay this out. Okay. So okay, so we've got the dragon that is asleep right here inside of this room. And a pile of bones are here. Down here is the pile of bodies that is in front of the other entrance into another corridor. Here is where the dragon's tail comes out to. And your way out is up here. You currently are there.
Okay.
And the party is there.
Okay.
Make more sense?
Yes. So, I mean, I can't actually ask y'all, but do you want me to come back through, or do you want to go this way?
Anybody that wants to follow you can. In order to climb along this, you have to make an athletics check. Or
Okay.
What if, like, does anybody want to check out the bodies? Yes. I'm at.
literally nobody wants to do that.
I know it's just a game and all, but
Wait,
I
wait, were you saying nobody wants to do that? Like, hey, that's a bad idea? Or
No, just when I mentioned it before, everybody shook their heads like hard pass.
no, I was expecting Dado to ask to loot, and I was hoping he'd want to loot because I want to loot.
I mean, now that we know, and we do know now that it's a sleeping green giant, right? Yeah. Let's loot some bodies. What's wrong with you people?
I would like to go back to where the party is.
Okay. Your check was successful enough that I'm not going to make you make it again. That acrobatics. Cool. So you're just like on. Great.
If you're gonna loot bodies, you better be quiet about it.
What was great there is your mic cut out partway through that, so it really added to the effect of it.
Yes, it did.
Is Marty back home? I don't know.
So, what do we have to roll to try to quietly loot some bodies?
So while you're in this room, I mean, obviously don't have a I don't know a party, but like just talking at a regular volume is probably fine, as long as you don't strike that tail.
Okay.
Um, as far as looting the bodies, I would make you roll to loot the bodies. But yeah, you could absolutely.
Okay.
It is it is just as creepy as it seems. It looks as though this is the pile of what's yet to be eaten by the dragon.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they're dead. Let's loot
Okay.
some bodies.
There's a corgi.
Let's get him.
Most of us come to game.
Heck yeah. All right, what do we got to roll to loot some bodies here?
Okay, so the first thing I need you to do, Ryan, is I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Bill. Yes. The dirty 20.
Very nice.
Woo!
Yeah, because as you get close to it, there's the chance that you could contract something. So making a con save is important.
Okay.
The second thing is I have to roll percentile over here. Now, give me an idea, Ryan. There's approximately, let's say, 25 bodies.
Okay.
How many of these people are you going to try and loot? Because you can easily loot probably 6 of them without having to move anybody. But if you wanted to be able to loot all of them, you would have to be able to move people around and that.
I'm gonna do the smarter thing in life and not try to move things around. So just the ones I can get to without having to move anybody around and possibly wake this dragon up.
Okay.
Good plan. Good plan.
All right.
Also, corgi nose right in the camera, amazing.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. As you begin your looting, you find that there's very little in the way of treasure on these bodies. You do find that many of them carry the same holy symbol. It's not one that you're familiar with. So it must not be for any of the greater gods. Maybe it's for some local spirit or entity. But that is what is plainly apparent about these people is that they were some form of cultists.
Okay,
Womp womp.
do we find any like potions or healing things or anything of that nature on them?
You'll find 3 greater healing potions. You find the contents of a basic adventurer's pack, so like 50 foot of hempen rope, like the very common stuff that you find with adventurers. The only thing that stands out as truly odd among all the things is that they have a solid black cube.
Solid black what?
Cube.
Oh, cube. Okay.
Cube. Like think like a Rubik's cube.
Okay.
It is polished black stone on all sides. And as you run your finger across it, you're able to see that feel that there are etchings across the surface of it that the light doesn't catch because of how dark it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Cool. This room
Not a
is
bad
very
idea.
small, so this is not a thing that you can do without them seeing it. I hope that doesn't bother you.
What was that?
I said that this room is very small, so I hope that like the fact that they could probably see you taking it doesn't bother you.
Who see me taking it? My team or my
Yes,
crew or
your group.
no? I'm a show it to all of them.
Okay.
Just like the three greater healing potions, I'm gladly sharing with my team or
I
with my
couldn't
crew.
I couldn't tell based on the way that you were talking whether you were going to try and pocket it without them knowing.
No, that was more of a. Is this something the DM's doing to me because he knows I steal everything and I'm gonna die because of it, or is this something that's some cool clue for the game later?
It can be two things.
It can. I'm still gonna die.
Things can be two things, Ryan. Look at Perk Plus.
I suppose.
That's a callback.
2-in-1 shampoo.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I was like, why is that?
I kept hearing you whisper Pert Plus, and I was like, I have to fill in the blanks. Don't Google.
Thank you.
I loved the fact that I could see from here that Heather had immediately run to Google, like, I don't remember that one.
I can smell it as soon as you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had a very distinctive odor.
Yes, it did. That was my favorite part. And that feeling that your scalp had afterwards.
The tingly sensation.
Yeah, like it wasn't there anymore.
Yeah. But you only get that feeling once, man. You never get it back. It's like Nair. I don't know. Just kidding.
Okay.
We gotta get Procter and Gamble to sponsor us.
Right?
Johnson and Johnson. One of the.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that one of them makes chemical weapons, so we'll go.
Let's go with Procter and Johnson. That way we get them both covered.
And we don't have to gamble.
Sounds like a porn movie.
Yes, it did. Yes, it does. That's
Proctology and John. What?
Sorry, I
Wait, what? Yep. Autumn's gonna laugh during this one.
Yeah, so anyway. But that's the only stuff you find without moving people around.
Okay.
Can we like walk?
Ooh,
over to the top
wait.
and pile
Do
up?
they have shoes on?
Passates, Rogario.
Are you sure? Because we can grab a few sets.
Yes, they
Back
have
holdings,
shoes.
right? We could just keep shoving them in.
Stop it.
Yes, they have shoes. In fact, at an 89, they have really nice shoes.
It might be covered in dead people juice, though.
Bro, I am activating my boots and I am walking across this pile of bodies to the other.
Did
you It's-
just say she's activating her boobs?
Boots!
Boots!
T-O-O-T!
She's got electric boots. Boots.
It's
Boots.
it's a totally different magic item. Ryan is gone. He's just left.
Ryan is fixing an issue with the 3D printer.
Oh no! Okay. I thought we
Yes,
broke him.
The electric and 3D boobs just tore me up. I'm done.
Oh my god.
I love this group.
Oh.
Okay. You activate your boots.
Boots.
Cool. And what was your question though?
I want to walk across with the top of the bodies and just like get past it.
You can do that.
I want to do that.
Yeah, it was always an option to either.
Man, do you want to climb up on my back? I'll carry you, okay?
Yeah, let's go. I'm down.
Climbing leg.
My grappling leg.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's just wrapped with grip tape.
The peg. I was like, like, what's wrapping your cake? Oh, got it.
Anyway, so you're going to climb to the other side. There is an opening over here.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to now go through the opening?
Yeah, I would like to get away from the dragon
Okay.
and
So,
the bodies.
okay, that's like, I'm trying to be clear, like, were you trying to climb to the top of the bodies, or were you trying to go over it and through the opening?
Over the river and through the woods, baby.
Okay.
I'm right. I get me to grandma's house.
Okay. Once you get to the other side, this passageway is filled with spider webs.
Ew. Okay.
Now, you don't see any spiders, but it is filled with spider webs.
That should be alarming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So our
Mhm.
choices are spider webs or dragon.
Wait, is the Weaver around?
I was gonna say, are we not touching the spider webs? I'm like, she looks like she's going through her notes. Are you going through notes?
Oh. So
Wait.
I was trying to. I was looking for something else. Like I was gonna blast him, but then I was thinking, like I forgot. Well, she's not my patron in this game, or well, in this character.
Yeah.
Crud.
So I'm just imagining the scene in Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, when Bilbo gets all caught up in Frodo gets all caught up in the spider webs.
Yes.
I mean, River hasn't seen that movie, pretty sure, but I don't want to go in there and get caught up in the spider web.
Yeah.
Would
Seems like a
we've in the past would hit spider webs and what taken into a painting from the webs?
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
But the question is, do we want to risk spider or spiders or green dragon?
Well, can we see the picture of the dragon place again, or is it gone?
I don't know.
Is the dragon cute?
So we don't know the dragon's bad, right? We know that the bodies are a cult. Maybe the dragon did people a favor.
Looks like there might not be anything. Yeah, no.
Oh, it's gone. Okay, but is there a way out through the room where the dragon is?
Yes,
Yeah.
on the other side of the dragon.
On the other side of the dragon.
Correct.
Can we all fly over the dragon to the door on the other side and get it?
You cannot go through the door without moving the dragons.
Oh, I understand. The dragon is blocking the door.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
So while you could get creative and find ways to not have to engage a dragon in combat, you do, regardless, have to figure out how to move or less likely move through a dragon. If you want to go that way.
Okay, or we have to go through spider webs. What do y'all want to do? I don't want to pick. You don't sense.
We might have no choice. Because we can't go dragon way, right?
Not without
I
disturbing.
mean, unless
it.
we want to try talking to him. What's that?
I said not without disturbing the dragon. We can't go through that way.
We flip a coin.
This is why we have fearless leaders and everything. That way, if we all die, it's her fault.
And I tried to feed an apple to the dragon.
Fuck, jeez.
Look at the DM's face. You thought of something different.
You could.
I love this idea.
You could. Now, and this is just me laying it out for you because there's a potential as something could go horribly awry. Is the fact that this dragon is right now asleep. So you would have to first wake it up to then feed it the apple.
Right.
Are there any giant feathers around?
Or just put the apple in the dragon's mouth. A feather.
What if
Oh,
we
you're
get,
gonna tickle it away.
what if we have someone with a really high stealth and everything just go place the apple right in front of its nose?
But it would still have to eat the apple somehow.
Right, but maybe that would be like the smell would be enough to wake it up gently, and then there's an apple for it to eat.
Right, because then it would have apple scent that would comically float through the air and then wake it up the way that it does in Disney movies.
Right. I mean,
We're
he did
just
say
by boring ourselves.
they did say Wile E. Coyote earlier. I'm just saying.
You're 100% right. I did call out a Wile E. Coyote scenario. 100%.
I think we just have to pick dragon or spiders. Spider webs, we have zero.
You have
confirmation
not
of
ventured through the
spiders.
webs. There is a hallway full of webs.
How much, like, can we walk through it? Is it like
You haven't tried anything with the webs.
We are death by tour.
a hallway?
Death by spider webs.
Or is it like
Okay.
totally blocking the path spider webs?
Every way is a trap.
Spider webs are filling this corridor, so there is no way to walk around them. You would have to go through them in some fashion.
But you can like it's not so thick with spider webs that you can't even see through it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a dark hallway, but yeah, otherwise.
Can you like duck around in the middle?
No.
Okay. Okay, so we just have to pick spiders
Now,
or dragons.
this is something that you have already experienced once, so I'm going to call back to it now. Spider webs are incredibly flammable. Just incredibly flammable.
So we just burn them up.
You could.
Wouldn't that piss off the spiders?
It would piss off whatever the hell is probably in there. Yeah, for sure. But I'm just telling you, you don't have to like worry about getting caught in spider webs. You could
I'll
just
tell you what.
march and then.
What if Madge goes and checks out the spider webs? I mean, she comes from the ground. There's lots of spiders down there. She's not really scared. She can go check it out for you.
I like keep spider hunting. Hey.
Did you just say get your spider hunting leg?
Hey, yes. I imagine Madge has a bag of holding carried around full of different legs. Thanks.
See, that's great because in my head it's always been a briefcase.
It's a brief.
like a
Yes!
suitcase, like the same way that they do in like
Desperado!
I was thinking Fantastic Beasts.
Oh,
where,
yeah!
like, you just flip it open and then like there's just a ladder and you go down to the peg storage system. People
Man,
don't,
my
people don't
birthday
ever-
passed already.
people don't ever see that, but you know that right there at the in the lid you've got your most active like 8 pegs you use all the time, and it's like, oh no, I got to get this one out of cold storage. This is my
I'm gonna
dragon
need to
hunting
make
bag.
some changes to my character between now and next game, okay?
No ladder though. She's
Okay.
upgraded to a fire pole and then just a peg elevator.
Yeah.
See, this is how it goes. Like
Elevator.
maybe next time somebody has a birthday, we should have a little call and everybody goes and workshops something together.
Yeah.
That's an awesome idea.
That's how somebody ends up with an airship. All right. So I'm still uncertain of exactly what's happening. Is Madge going through the spider webs?
Yes, I'm gonna go check out the spider webs. I'm gonna try to make my way through. Like, is it like it's a pure blanket of them, or is it like can I
There isn't a way
maneuver?
to maneuver around the ones that you can see from where you're at. They are
Okay.
literally blocking the entire place from end to end, all the way around. Potentially, I mean, I'm going to be more descriptive here. If you were of tiny stature, like if you were maybe less than a foot tall, you could get around these things. You are not, though.
But could she crawl and
No.
be less than a foot tall?
No, it not like that. I mean, like there are gaps on the walls or like around the corners. Not so much like there's a. It's not like Mission Impossible where you can crawl under the lasers.
Like couldn't
Gotcha.
River go into the ethereal plane?
She
Go
definitely.
through it? What? Sorry,
She
what'd you
definitely
say?
could. Yeah, River has those goggles. She can go to the ethereal plane once a day, any day.
And just walk right through it.
Right, but do we want to do that right now?
I have no idea.
She can do the same thing in the dragon room for that matter.
Yeah. Like, determine the best route to go. I think if Madge wants to investigate, she should investigate, and then if she turns up nothing, then I'll use the goggles because I can only use those once. So
You're right.
you don't wanna-
Could I get up real close and just see what I can perceive from there?
Like as close to the webs as possible.
Yeah, like do some listening and just really get a good look at
Like
everything.
like make an active perception check. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, perception check.
Ooh.
That's a 17. That's pretty solid. Okay. Yeah, as you move up as close as you can't really see much because of all of the webs that are sort of just go back forever as far as you can tell. Um, but and on top of that, just pitch black darkness. I know you have dark vision, but like you can tell that it just goes on. There is not some sort of opening further down you can see that goes back out to the surface. What you can detect though with a 17 is you can smell cooking meat.
Interesting.
My theory is the spiders are the chefs for the dragon.
Right. I'm gonna make some notes on that. I could actually use that. Spider chef.
Okay, I would like to take my sunblade out
Okay.
and see if it helps me see anything and hopefully doesn't disturb Lay Dragon. Do you think it'll disturb Lay Dragon?
It's not going to do anything to the dragon from where you're at.
We're in
You're
like a different.
Okay,
you're like in a totally separate room.
okay.
Yeah. So, are you gonna try and like cut through the webs?
Not quite yet. I just want to brandish it and see what happens. I want to see if one, it illuminates things a little bit for me so I can see better. Um, I don't know, seeing if something happens type of thing. And if
Uh,
nothing does, then I'm gonna go back to my friends and tell them what I smell.
uh, give me one moment. Let me look at those stats and sum that again. Yeah. So, okay, it says that it can give you a range of light out 30 feet. So,
Nice.
yeah, at its max. Okay. So yeah, as you illuminate down that pathway, you see that there are pictographs that are all along the walls down that hall. They're obscured heavily by all of these spider webs. But go ahead and make me a. I'll let you pick whichever one is higher, Arcana or History. But make a check then.
Oops. Oh, okay.
Oh,
I thought
wow,
I doubled it, but I didn't.
27. Awesome. Okay, yeah. Uh, the uh, the pictographs that you can see, they look very similar to ones that you've seen in museums and temples, depicting the god of light.
Okay. Okay. So I think at this point, what I'd like to do, if it won't be too much trouble, is head back to my group and regale them with what I found and what I smelled. Um, yeah.
Okay. So you now know that there's a bunch of dead cultists, and that hallway has pictographs that depict the god of light.
And then it smells like burning meat.
And it smells like cooking meat down there. Not burning meat, cooking meat.
We're at a
Oh.
barbecue.
There is a difference.
Right. One hasn't been on the oven or the stove long enough to be burning yet.
That's the one I got for you. Is that okay?
All right. What are we doing, folks?
Otherwise, there's a mac and cheese one too.
You get choices.
You gotta decide. Spiders and dragons.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was unmuted. I apologize. I thought I muted myself and I was just helping Luna get her food.
All right. I'm picking the mac and cheese one, though. I'm just saying.
Okay. It's got chicken, roasted chicken on it.
Never mind. I keep my food separate.
Okay.
If it's got
All
chicken with it, that's a difference. Anyway, what do you think, Torch? Are we going down the spooky hall with the spider webs, or are we going down the hall with the green dragon?
My sister will also order food separate to the point where at a restaurant, separate plates for the, it's embarrassing. I hate it.
I'm not quite that bad.
Let's go down the hall, right? Right?
Which one? Which
The-
hall are we going for? Spider hall or dragon hall?
Spider hall, right?
Spider hall it is.
Okay.
Spider Hall sounds like the name of a BMX racer.
Spider Hall.
As we're going down that hall, I understand that Madge has dark vision, but I've got devil's sight. What can I see in this pitch blackness?
So from the edge, the same as Madge, you can see pictographs on the walls that depict the god of light. It's it's not very clear because there's so much obscurity with all of the spider webs exactly what it's showing, but that's definitely what it is.
Okay, so are we gonna try to are we burning these things, or are we just trying to kind of cut through them and leave them mostly unharmed? Kind of vote for that second one.
I think the second one does really sound the least like the quietest.
Right.
I feel
We're
like
not going to disturb.
if we go
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we'll disturb things less. So, yeah, Lord Daddy's definitely going to pull the Whisper Blade and cut only what he needs to get through.
Okay. Great. What?
Do my
Dude.
have evenly spider web?
Yeah, we'll say yes. The spider webs do not stick to the protective film that is around you because of your boots.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, maybe let's go. Can you imagine having to get all those webs out of fur?
She has a right to complain. That's a lot of fur.
So,
Mhm.
Okay. So the plan is just to cut through them as you move through. Once you reach about halfway down the corridor, the webs start to get less and less until you're seeing that there are some actual spiders down here that are building webs along the walls. But it's not as concentrated with them as you would imagine based on how many webs there are. It just looks as though this area has been unused in a while. As you continue down this passageway, let's see, it opens up to a small room. It's about 10 by 10. And in the center of it is a pedestal that looks like it would fit that cube.
Oh,
From this
Lovely.
room, you can clearly smell the cooking meat and you can hear the sounds of voices that are muffled.
And I can't see them with Devil Sight.
Nope.
Hmm.
Can I use tremor sense?
I don't know, maybe.
I have tremor sense for 60 feet, which says that I can detect and pinpoint the origin of vibrations within a specific radius, which is 60 feet. As long as we're on the same surface. I didn't know I had that.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that cool? I didn't know I had that. Does anybody else have that?
No.
Tremor sense? I'm on the iPad. I never looked at the iPad before. And it's next to my dark. Next to where it says dark.
Hmm.
Yeah, I click on it. It's there.
That's cool. I'll have to see what gives you that. That's cool then.
I think it's maybe because I am a rogue. Maybe because I am at Tabaxi.
I don't know, but I'll look it up. It's not that big a deal. But that's cool though. That's a really cool ability. Okay. Awesome. So yeah, okay. So tremor sense does not count as a form of sight. It's not like Daredevil where you just can see everything based on things.
Right.
But you definitely can detect things that are within a certain range. What was yours? 60?
60 feet.
Okay. You can detect the footsteps of two people. It looks as though they are on the opposite side of the wall that is in front of you.
I'm telling my friends that. Heather, I have a thing called tremor sense. I can detect and pinpoint the location of creatures through vibrations in the cloud. I didn't know I had that.
That's awesome.
There are two people on the other side of this wall.
Okay. So so we're basically at like a dead end type of thing,
Mhm.
unless we do something with the
Yeah, I'm also going to tell people,
pedestal or
look, I
whatever.
think this cube thing fits on that pedestal. Torch, any issues with me throwing it on there and see what happens?
I'll go for it.
Good
All
luck,
right.
everybody.
What Lord Ed is going to do, he's going to place the forbidden cube on the pedestal and hopefully not end up with a horned giant or devil that come up against.
All right. You're going to take 40, 20 damage.
Oh!
That's not cool, but hilarious.
No, but it was worth it to see Heather's eyes pop open like that.
Oh my God.
Okay, awesome. You place the cube down on the pedestal, and when you do, the engravings along the sides of it all begin to light up. They are all illuminated by their own individual sort of pulsating purple light. Torch, you immediately, I'm going to let you have this without needing to make a roll. Can see that the sides of this cube, the symbols that are on them, they look to be the symbols for the different schools of magic. They just appear to be random, like they're not all lined up correctly. It's almost like the pieces are not where they need to be. But as this thing pulses with energy, you see the ground begin to shake along the wall as it begins to open like a large gate. When it does, you feel a rush of cold air. And you can now clearly hear voices. What's that? As there is clamor and the bang of armor and shields.
I'm moving to the shadows.
Yeah, we're gonna
Gonna go
Try to
back
hide.
down the
Okay.
dark hallway.
a little bit.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
I'm gonna go with everyone else. Try to hide.
Okay. Now, Dedu, are you going to hide or are you just staying right there?
Lord Daddy's not only gonna stand right there and everything, he's gonna cast Prestidigitation and have his eyes start glowing green.
Right.
And his
The
fingertips are
usual
gonna-
power show.
Exactly, yeah, because I ain't into this hiding stuff.
I know, bro.
It's part of the bag.
Yep.
And what about you, Torch?
I'll stand behind Dadu.
Okay. Sounds good. As you see this wall continue to open, Dadu, the first thing you see is it's not two people. There are four sets of legs. Each of them is wearing a different kind of armor, but all of them are armed and are wearing plate mail.
Ooh, that's fun.
You can make an Arcana check for me, the two of you, since you're in front. Nice. Okay, cool. You are able to see that on the armor for two of them, they are decorated, one of them with a big blazing sun, one of them with a blooming flower, and then the other two are dressed, one of them with a large snowflake on the front of the plate mail, and the other one with a falling leaf. Your 20 on your Arcana check is high enough, Torch, that you have heard of this. These are the Knights of the Seasons, and they are guarding a great and unknown treasure. Something is said about them being here, hidden away from all time, to guard something that is never meant to be seen by the eyes of mortals.
Alrighty. Surprise!
Uh-oh. Does that mean we get to become immortals since we've seen this thing? Just
I'm
kidding.
hoping they're weak. They haven't had to fight. They've been sitting in a hole.
As the wall continues to go up further and further, you see their withered and aged faces. They are now definitely somewhere in their 300s or so, which is even a lot for an elf. All of them are at the ready and are pointing weapons at you. You have one round before I have you roll initiative.
Can we just chit chat? Hey,
Oh,
buddies,
wait.
I haven't seen the light of day in a while, right? We just want to see the light of day. Point the way.
I brought so many melons.
I think Lord Dadu, with his presence standing there in his typical power move style, he's going to say, "Hail and well met. We do not wish to disturb you. We just need a way out of here. Our journey is not with you."
Okay. You're welcome to attempt to persuade. Make a persuasion check.
Yes. Woo! I got real nervous there.
That's a natural 19. There you go.
Hell yeah.
But it was very close to being a nat 1.
Good stuff, Ryan. The knights don't lower their weapons, but they do take one large step backward as one of them begins to move their hand along the wall looking for the reset switch.
Looking for the what?
Reset switch.
Interesting. Heather, can I have you mute while you're eating? I can't hear Miles very well.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
So we go back to there's just a dead end.
This is an impasse. You have the opportunity to do something here if you want to continue to try and interact with these guys. But Ryan's persuasion check was enough to make them not want to attack you. They're just trying to shut the door.
Right. Okay. But we cannot proceed further.
Not without engaging them in some way.
Okay.
Again, that doesn't necessarily mean combat, but it would take more than just you walk through.
Mm-hmm.
So my persuasion didn't persuade them to give us any kind of way out
No,
other than back the way we came.
no, they retreated from you and are intending to close you out.
Well, look, everybody knows I'm the blunt instrument and everything, and I'm all for the fight, but I figured you guys might want to try something else. So, Torch, I'm going to leave that one in your hands.
No, push him down. Like we're keeping the door open.
All right, let's roll initiative.
Let's do it.
The captain said strike, everybody.
I rolled an 18.
Plus.
No, I rolled 15 plus 3.
Oh.
18.
Gotcha. 12, 12, 11. Okay, cool. That means you go first.
Okay.
So what's River gonna do?
Okay. So we're in a hall. I'm in a hallway.
Correct.
And at the end of the hallway, there's room. And on the end of that room, there's a door that opened up where those guys are. Great. Love the light bulb.
You are here.
Just continue. Okay. You really need loading music during this.
Of course, the most classic music of all. Do 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 do. Do 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 boom boom.
And you know that's my little teacup, or I'm a little teacup,
Now that was the Jeopardy music.
which is I'm a little teacup.
Oh my god. Wait.
And pour me out. Do, do, do.
Right.
I mean, maybe that one part, but the rest of it, like that do 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 do. That's not My Little Teacup. It's My Little Teacup was. I'm not gonna sing it because we're on recording here.
Oh, come on. Here's your one opportunity to get on Broadway.
No.
No.
I think I'll pass.
In a cave now? 'Cause
Yep.
we're just in a cavern. So it's open for that.
This area you went down is an enclosed hallway.
Got it.
This area right here is not an enclosed hallway. S- All right. This is what you have known to have seen so far. Okay. Um, so this right here was the main room that you were originally in. This and this are the spider hallway that you just went down.
Okay.
This is the room that you are in that's got the pedestal in the middle of it right here with the cube in it.
Mhm.
And this right here is the hallway that those knights are all in, facing.
Okay.
This hallway does go down and turn around the corner over here, but you can't see what's down there.
Mhm.
You can see on the other side of this, there is their cook fire where they have a large beast that is roasting over the top of it, which explains the smell.
Mhm. Okay. Um. I think I'm gonna hold my action. I don't really. They haven't attacked us.
They haven't. In fact, from what you're seeing, and they're trying to disengage.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay.
And stay put.
Then next on Wick's roll. Okay, Ryan. Now, tell me, are you in between them and the pedestal? Or are you behind the pedestal?
Well, if they're trying to close the door, I'm definitely going to be blocking the way for that to happen. So if that puts me between them and the pedestal, then that's where I am.
Okay, great. One of them slings a whip towards the pedestal. So that means that it's going to go by you in the process. Does an 18 hit you?
Just barely.
Ooh. I rolled the lowest I could, Ryan, so that should be good for you.
The lowest you can's a 1.
Yeah, I rolled 1. Like I'm rolling damage over here.
So 1 point of damage?
No, actually, it's a total of 8. But that's still pretty low.
Right.
But yeah, you take 8 points of slashing damage as this thorny whip bites down into your side. It is now the end of it has gone past you and has wrapped around the cube on top of the pedestal. And they yank to pull the cube off of the pedestal. And the door begins to slowly go down.
All right. Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Great. And there's no way that I could catch that whip in the air, like as they're trying to retrieve it and retrieve the pedestal or retrieve the cube from. No,
Not unless you're a monk.
I'm definitely not a monk. Lord
Damn
Daddy,
it.
I think proven that several times over.
Monks have that.
All right, which one hit me?
From their emblem, you can tell that it's the Knight of Summer.
The Night of Summer. And so have they? So they're the one in possession of the cube, right?
Correct.
Okay, now is the cube on the inside or outside of this door?
It is now on the inside of the door in the hands of the Knight of Summer.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, the pedestal.
Pedestal is on the other side, outside of the door.
Okay. And passively looking around this room and everything, is there another way to open said door?
Not that you can see, but from what you can tell from the way they're acting, there is a reset switch on their side of the door somewhere. It looks as though the Knight of Summer stopped waiting for them to do that and instead pulled with you.
Oh, they seem so peaceful though. Just seems rude to kill them.
Seems like we shouldn't be going this way.
What was that?
Seems like we shouldn't be going this way.
Oh. Well, I don't know. My captain said kick their butt. So that's kind of the direction I'm going with things here. So I'm gonna fire Eldritch Blast at the one of Summer.
Okay.
Because I don't really like it when he hits me with a whip.
Okay.
So does a 22 hit?
That'll hit.
Great. So that's 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do that 4 times.
Okay.
He's a jerk. He hit me. What can I say?
Unload both arrows.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
All right, so we'll just keep right on going here. I'm gonna assume a 26 hits.
26 will hit. Okay.
And one more round here. Why not, just for the heck of it? Hey, look at that.
22 will hit.
There we go. So what? 14, 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm obviously gonna move to being inside the door if I'm outside of the door area. So I'm definitely in there with them. And I blame him for starting this encounter and everything. He hit me first.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Cool. The next person in line in initiative is Heather. So what is Match going to do?
You're muted.
She's talking. She's not talking to us.
Oh, I missed that.
Sorry, my kids are fighting, so I couldn't unmute. Forgive me. Okay, so it's my turn, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So I hid. I'm kind of far away, right?
Yeah, you're in between River and Torch, basically.
Okay.
If you want, I can bring up the whiteboard again.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's like I want to try something, but I don't know if it'll work. But just for funsies, I have disguise self.
Okay.
Can I try to make myself look like the dragon we saw?
I don't think disguise self will let you change size.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it says, oh, I see it right here. Like you can seem 1 foot shorter, one sort. Okay. Yeah, so it's just disguising yourself. I got it. Dang it.
It's a really cool idea. I mean, if you wanted, we could still say you try to make yourself look like a you-sized version of the dragon.
I have.
Who knows? That could work.
I currently have the beach ball, so I'm waiting for that to go away. Sorry. Okay, here we go.
Who's gonna be-
My computer hates me. Um, okay, let's try something else. Sorry, y'all.
Ain't nothing.
I'm just gonna attack it.
Okay.
Or attack. I'll attack the same one that.
Okay, the summer Eldred. Yep, go for
Yeah.
it.
And he's just like a regular person, right?
I mean, they're a fae, but yeah.
Okay. Can I? I'm gonna hit them with produce flame. We'll see. This is crazy. I don't understand. My character sheet just keeps locking my whole Mac up, which doesn't make any sense. I can't. Hold on. I'm gonna have to close it. I can't do anything. Try again. Sorry, guys. Yay.
Working now?
I think so. Okay. Okay. Here it comes. Produce flame. And does that hit?
19 will hit. For 18 points damage. Nice.
And then for my bonus action, I'm just gonna do never mind. Never mind. I'm done. That's it for me.
Okay, cool.
I was gonna heal people, but I don't think we need it yet. So
Not really. It is now Torch's turn.
And the door's still closing, but we can see the people, right?
Ah,
And they have the cube.
that is correct. Yeah, now they have.
I would like to tie a rope around one of my arrows and shoot at the cube and try to retrieve it.
Okay.
So what is that?
So I'd say. Hmm. I'd say that doing that would make it so that you're shooting with disadvantage because of the weight. But otherwise, I don't think it does anything. So just shoot with disadvantage.
I don't know. We can like shoot. What do you mean shoot? Right? Okay.
Said you had
Like I'm not rolling anything though, right?
Well, are you wanting to shoot your crossbow at it?
Yeah.
Okay, so then roll an attack with your crossbow.
Like there's no rolling.
Just click on the.
Where it says hit +6.
Yeah. See, I mean, that was me rolling at that
Yeah, thank you. Because what? I'm click happy and I don't know where the button is.
If you right click on the +6 next to crossbow, you can.
Ah. No, I still have nothing. What did you roll? I'm good with your roll.
Well, okay, here, I'll roll it with disadvantage, please.
Yes, please. Because I'm so sorry. I'm not.
That's okay. Your roll was a 12 then. Okay. Yeah, that hits. So yeah, you connect with the cube. And being that it's made out of solid rock, basically, it doesn't go through it, but it does send it shooting up against the Summer Knight's armor and then ricochets it back in your direction.
All right, sounds good.
So it's now rolling across the ground towards you. Think D6. It is on the other side of the door, though. So your side of the door. We'll call it your side.
So my bonus action would be sliding to grab it.
Okay, cool.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll that. That sounds great. Cool. All right, awesome. So Torch has now recovered the cube. Let's see, that makes it River's turn again.
Okay, I still don't know what to do or how to help in this situation. But I feel like hiding is sort of lame. So,
Said no rogue ever.
okay, that's a good point.
I'm just saying jump back into stuff. That's how you roll.
Yeah. I just cannot think of a way that I could possibly help with that, other than to try to pull him back before the door closes.
I mean, he's not on the other side.
Oh, he's over here with
Yeah.
us.
Yeah,
Okay,
if the door closes right now, the only thing that's going to happen is it's going to close all of the knights out.
got it. Okay, well then I'm just gonna hold my action.
Cool. That makes it their turn again. The knight reacts by hurling his dagger at you, Torch, but misses terribly. I know without asking you. It's not a critical, but it was not great. Trying to strike back at you for shooting an arrow at him, and it misses horribly, bounces off the wall, and then digs into the ground in front of you. Congratulations, you're now plus a dagger. But this wall is continuing to close, and now it is blocking off your easy view of them above the shoulders. So it is now Lord Nadu.
Okay, so am I in the room with the knights and everybody else isn't, or are we all cut off, or are we getting cut off from the knights, or what?
So that's here. I'll pull up the whiteboard again to make it a little easier to see it.
We're all
Okay.
together in one space and the night runners. Oh man.
No, just give it a second. That's the look.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, so the knights are all in this room here. Can you see my cursor?
Yep.
Okay, they're right here. Where this like rectangle meets this one is the wall that is closing right now.
Okay.
The pedestal is in the center of this room. You are here, and Torch is here, and Madge is over here somewhere-ish, and then River is back here.
Okay, but we have the cube, and we have the pedestal, so we can open the door back up, right?
You could, yeah.
And you say we have at least shoulder length or shoulder view of these guys?
What you can see right now is just below the shoulders and down.
Oh, below the shoulders and down, huh? If I were to try to hit them again, would I be doing this at disadvantage or just regular?
I'd say that right now it's still a regular hit because it's not covering most of their body. But I would say that things like called shots, unlike their head, are basically impossible.
That's fine. Summer Fae Boy tried to fire at my my captain, so You know, of course, as a good person would do, I'm going to continue to try to hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Gonna turn him to ash.
You know, eventually. So here we go.
Get him.
17. That doesn't hit.
That's not a hit.
Ooh, look. That one definitely doesn't hit.
That's a wow. Actually, Ryan, roll damage on that.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to say. Yeah. That's 7 points of damage. Who's taking that damage?
It's a good question. I'll roll a d4. It's going to you, Ryan.
That's okay. It's my shot. Oh, there we go. How about that nat 20?
That
Yeah.
balances out a bit.
And one more just for the fun of it. Hey, look at that.
That'll hit still.
Very fun.
So 28 points of damage to him.
Okay.
What you get for hitting my captain. Try and hit my captain,
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
right? All right, I suppose that's all I can really do.
Okay. That makes it Madge's turn. Madge.
Madge.
Madge
Okay.
smash.
I'm trying to think. Wait. Okay, so I have a solid metal peg leg. I've declared it before. And I was thinking, what if I tried to jam it in the doorway? Would that work? That's very Indiana Jones. So
Like, would that work to like pin the door open?
yeah.
There, maybe. I like the idea. I'd be willing to let you roll for it.
All right, let's roll for it.
Okay. Okay, so first thing is, if you're going to do this, I want you to roll me. Let's look at this here. I'm going to give you the option of either sleight of hand or just straight up athletics.
Okay. Well, my sleight of hand is better. We'll do that one.
Okay. All right. So you run across the floor and jam your metal peg into the inner workings of this sort of ancient gear work system in the wall. And you can hear it chug and lurch and click, and suddenly it grinds to a halt. The door is now only halfway closed.
Rush the door, friends. Let's get them. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay. You hear on the other side of this wall now a loud horn blast.
Uh-oh.
And the sound of running feet. It appears that you have alerted whatever force is behind this door that serves these knights. And they are coming.
We should have picked the dragon.
And that's where I'm going to call game this week.
Oh no! Dang it! Okay.
And yes,
Man.
Ryan, I'll beat you to it. I will give experience.
Yay!
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't going to ask for such things. Jeez. What are you taking?
You weren't gonna ask for XP?
No, I mean, come on.
So,
How unprofessional am I?
let's see.
It's not very murder hobo of you.
It's not very murder hobo of me. I was definitely going to ask for XP.
JK friends.
Okay, everybody gets 650 experience points tonight.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you, oh great, done eating that.
You're quite welcome.
Uh-oh.
Thank
This
you.
one and oops.
So 89, 815.
Yes.
So I want to congratulate you on not once, but several times tonight, doing something I hadn't thought you would do. That doesn't mean bad or good or whatever. It was just like, oh, okay, well, I guess we run with that now. I love that though. So let's see where this goes, especially because I love the rule of cool and the idea of slamming a peg into the gearworks of this door. I was like, yeah, okay, let's see if it works. And I had decided to myself that if you had gotten a 10 or higher, I was going to roll a percentile over here to see whether it worked or not. Your
Oh.
your check was to see whether or not it was even possible.
Aha.
And you needed to get a 10 or higher in order for that to happen. And then I rolled percentile to see if it worked. And I'll be clear, you got a 90, which is very high. So I was like, okay, so yeah, it works. How well does it work? And rolled damage, and it basically disabled the door.
Yay.
So
Nicely done.
Didn't like that leg anyway. It's too heavy.
right. See, after this adventure is over, you can take the leg back. It's just going to walk with a limb.
It'll never fit the same.
What you do is you just drop it back in the suitcase, and somehow, some way under there's some healing that'll happen, and 10 years later when you pull it out again, it's bright and shiny and made of titanium.
I really do. I really do feel, based off of tonight's example alone, that the next time somebody has a birthday, it might be worth us all talking.
I think it's a good idea.
Get some very creative stuff going.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop recording.